Having flashbacks to every high school dance I ever went to. It's the one and only Toni Basil, and we're delighted to say she joins us right now. Toni, how are you?
I'm good. David and Sylvia, you're so fine.
Thank you.
I hope we blow your mind. First, we have to say a very happy birthday to you for yesterday. How did you celebrate?
Well, you know, I come from vaudeville, so we go way back, and we don't really celebrate birthdays or Christmas. We celebrate when we're working.
Yeah.
So I've got to tell you, I have been so excited to be on this show. This is my birthday present because, you know, my family on my mom's side came from Australia, and I'm just so happy to connect with you.
Oh, we are
so
thrilled to have
sweet.
you on. Honestly, it's a real honour. You have so many fans here, as you know, in Australia. And next year, we're looking at pictures here now of your family. But next year will mark 40 years since Mickey was released. This is one of the biggest songs of all time. Do you still love to perform it, Toni?
I do.
The film clip is as loved as the song itself, and that's all down to your fabulous talents as a choreographer. You've also co-directed and choreographed the amazing music video for Talking Heads Once in a Lifetime.
One of my all-time favourites.
One of David's all-time favourites. Tell us what it was like working on that set.
Pretty good. Actually, I'm going to work with David next week because NYU has a whole class on David Byrne. So I'm doing a Zoom about what you're showing right now, Once in a Lifetime.
You, Toni, were just working as a choreographer on Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, his huge comeback film, and worked closely with our very own Margot Robbie on her dance scenes. What was that like?
I loved the scene.
And another dream job, and Margot and I would rehearse all these 60s dance steps in the studio because she didn't live so far away. So she would come over here on breaks, and we danced here in this room with her.
Wow. How much time did you spend with her, and how long did it take her to nail the moves?
Well, you know, she's extremely talented and such a hard worker. You know, it was off and on over a period of a couple of weeks, but not every day, a couple of hours when she could, you know, come by or when she wasn't shooting. So it was such a pleasure, you know, to be with her because, as you know, what you think she is, she is. She's sweet, she's divine, she's hardworking. It was an extraordinary job. Needless to say, Quentin Tarantino, Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my God. What more could a girl want?
Yeah,
absolutely. You know, that film centers around the horrible murder in the Hollywood Hills there, and you actually knew the late Sharon Tate and hairdresser Jay Sebring, who were both murdered that night.
Yes, and to be in, you know, the makeup trailer where I saw Jay Sebring sitting there, or Manson sitting there in the makeup trailer, or walking through. You know, Quentin closed down a good 5 to 7 blocks of Hollywood Boulevard, where I used to live just above it. And he dressed all the stores and everything exactly like the mid to late 60s. And oh my God, it was like an acid trip for me.
yeah.
But a good one.
Yeah.
It was really fantastic.
You've even worked with the king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley, on the movie Viva Las Vegas. Take us back to that and working with Elvis.
You know, I'm saying these people are not stars for not being hard workers.
Yeah.
Very focused. Anne and Elvis were very focused on their performances. And don't forget, they're running in from doing acting scenes, and then you're running in the trailer teaching them choreography, and then they're in and out. But you know, they're professionals and they're stars because they're very talented.
Well, as are you. Thank you so much for...
Such a treat to talk to you.
Yeah, to talking with us here in Australia. We're such huge fans. Happy birthday, and thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, thank you. And you know, I've got a class coming up on the 60s in November. I want you guys to take it. You're going to be able to do the twist and the jerk. I'm calling your production office when it happens.
We are
in.
110% available
We'll do
for that.
it. We'll speak to you then. We'll see you then, Toni.
I do the class around this time of day, so it's perfect for you.
Perfect.
We're there.
Live on air, even better.
Toni, Basil, thank you so much for your time.